So now that you are in the full swing of planning your wedding, it is time to start thinking about what you want the theme of your wedding to be like and to feel like. A lot of you have probably been thinking about your theme since the day that you were a little girl and you already know exactly what you want it to be like. But some of you probably don't even know what theme options are out there. So don't worry, I'm going to help you, and just keep watching and we'll figure out the theme of your wedding together. Thanks for watching Hidden Creek Connection. So we are making this video to help you figure out your theme. If you want some helpful wedding tips and tricks, be sure to subscribe to our video and keep watching for more helpful wedding tips. Okay, so it's time to talk theme. A lot of you probably think that you already have an idea of what you want your wedding to be like, and that is awesome. But also you need to consider what you want your wedding to feel like, because that is also part of the theme. So are you going for cool tones, neutral tones, warm tones? Are you going for rustic? Are you going for elegant? Are you going for boho? Are you going for traditional? There's so many themes out there. Where do you even start? I would recommend starting on Pinterest because that thing is a lifesaver. So get on Pinterest and just start looking at wedding themes and make a mental note of what you like and you don't like. If the word mason jar makes you puke, then you probably don't want a rustic wedding. If the whole idea of a ball gown and a castle and feeling like a princess makes you puke, then you probably don't want a fairy tale theme. So just keep in mind what you like and what you absolutely hate, and that will help you narrow down your theme. Also, you don't have to just pick one theme for your wedding. You can blend themes to get an overall feel for your wedding. Personally, I like rustic, elegant blend. I like casual, and I like colors. Everyone's different, but that is the theme and the feel of what I personally like. So keep in mind that rustic is going to be greenery, a lot of wood, a lot of natural colors. Elegant is going to be more sparkly and flamboyant and pretty. You can mix those two together, but you're going to have to do it in a very cohesive way, which can be hard to do. So that's where Pinterest, and that's also where a wedding designer will come in handy. Picking out your theme shouldn't be a stressful decision. It should be something that actually comes really easily to you. Picking the theme for your wedding should honestly be one of the easiest choices that you make. Almost as easy as picking your groom. So when you pick your theme, be sure to pick something that represents not just you, but your partner as well. I wanted to feel like a princess on my wedding day, but my husband is very country and he didn't want the whole princess thing. So that's where we got rustic elegant from, is I still got my elegant chandelier ball gown and he still got the whole boots and mason jar, but we did roses, and that helps bring everything together. So just keep in mind when you're picking your theme, what does your fiance like? How is y'all's relationship together? What kind of feel do you like? Is your favorite vacation spot the beach? Then great. Are y'all more of like hippie chic? Maybe boho is your style then. Do you like earthy tones? Do you like bright colors? Just sit down and talk about what you like together as a couple, because your theme should represent both of you together, not just one of you. It's not your wedding or their wedding. It's y'all's wedding. Your theme has to represent both of you as a couple, not just one of you. So a couple of themes just to get the ball rolling are music, tropical, that would be more of like a destination wedding, which would be really fun too. There's preppy, which is a lot of floral, bright colors, patterns. That's more of like a summer wedding. Then there's floral, that's people who want just flowers everywhere, which would be so pretty, but also keep in mind budget. So when you think of your theme, you need to keep your budget in mind, because floral, that would be such a gorgeous theme, but flowers are really expensive. So you're gonna need a pretty good budget if that's the theme you're going for. So just keep that in mind. There's Christmas and holiday themes, which would be so cute. There is animal themes, there's traditional, there's contemporary. I could go on forever. There's so many kinds of themes. And to be honest, you don't have to pick a theme that already exists. Y'all can make up your own theme. One of my favorite weddings that we ever had here at Hidden Creek was that the couple wanted a fire and ice theme, because that is what they said represented them as a couple. The bride felt like she was the fire in the relationship. She liked the color red and everything to be warm. And the groom, he liked blue. And he felt like he was the ice in the relationship, because those elements just represented their personalities very well together. And they were also just very into the elements as a whole. And they incorporated that into the colors of their wedding, but also into the centerpieces of their wedding, which was so much fun, because everyone instantly knew when they walked into that wedding that they were there for that couple. And they were like, oh my gosh, that's so them. That's so like Jill and Ben. Wow, look at that. That's totally Jill. That's totally Ben. And everyone just knew that that wedding was theirs because it represented them so well. So just make sure that you're picking a theme that you feel like represents y'all together. Your theme is something that should be fairly simple for y'all to choose together. It is not something that you need to stress and worry about and become obsessed with, because you can come up with your own theme. You don't have to do something that already exists. Just figure out what y'all style is together, and there you go. You've got your theme. I hope this video helped y'all out, and if it did, be sure to subscribe. That way you can watch all of our helpful wedding tip and tricks videos. If you want to, go ahead and click on the video to go to our website. You can schedule a tour, or you can subscribe to our weekly newsletter to stay in the loop with all of our weekly updates. Thanks for watching. It reminded me of Game of Thrones too. Yeah, I've never even watched the show, but it still did.
You should watch the show. That is an amazing television show. The last season's about to come out.
Maybe I'll just skip to the end. I'll watch the last season and that's it.
No, you can't do that.